2, 1. We have ignition.
What is there to be jealous of? Fuckers hate us because they ain't us, baby.
Hey, these little fuckers decided to freak out on the kids.
And at one point, I said, let's get it on.
What the fuck is going on?
And this is not an acoustic environment that's suitable to request this from me.
Live from the JRB studios, this is Real Talk Radio, the OBE show, the OBE show. Hello, it's the OBE show. Good evening on this day, October 26th, only a few days away from the best holiday, Halloween. Colonel Sanders is back in the studio with us. Eddie's, right?
No, I'm dressed like a hippie, so free love.
Free love, man. Phone number to call 775-637-469.
Far out.
Your one-stop shopping, the OB show at gmail.com. Or actually, I should say Weebly.com. What else do we got going on there, big dog?
We've got some good news stories.
Some pretty testy ones, right?
Very, very cop-heavy, this one. And there's actually one that's really awesome.
What's that?
I can't tell you.
Also, for all you other listeners out there, we have a new cam set up on our YouTube, Facebook, Spreaker, deal that we always do. We always do a camera, live in-studio camera deal on our Facebook or YouTube, whatever. And we have the new in-studio tonight. What do we got, Colonel? What are we working with tonight on the drink side?
Well, we are working with a very sour beer. This is the...
It tastes like piss.
Well, you would know. This is the 22nd anniversary Great Divide Brewing Company, which is a dark American sour ale, which you were absolutely against. I am not a fan of, but I don't like sours, but I can recognize the quality. So if you like sour beer and you're in Colorado, check it out. It's probably right.
And then you got your favorite that you're sipping on right now.
Little Crown and Taco Bell Coke, Pepsi, because they don't do Coke.
Yeah, no shit. And then you got the Colonel's cap on there, and then my Lust Skin Essentials, Chaz's mom's deal. If you're looking for some good quality all natural Sizzopes, Lust My Skin Essentials, text order to 909-374-9942. They have all sorts of body butters, soaps, fucking gimmicks. Actually looks like food that you can almost eat. They got some cupcake ones. They got some
Funny
other...
you should mention that. You're going to take a bite out of one of those soaps tonight, aren't you?
Negative.
That's what I remember you saying.
We need Lee the Ree on here to actually do some soap eating.
Well, where's he at?
Shit, if I know. If you tell him that you got some Crown Apple for him, he'd come over here and do anything that you asked him.
Let's test this theory.
Well, tell him, hey, we're live on the OBE show. We need you for a shot prop. Take a bite out of one of these good old Sizzopes. So for your one-stop shopping, the OBE show.weebly.com. My Lust Skin Essentials tonight in studio with us. And our drinks, of course, Budweiser also in the can. I'm not a big fan of can. I would rather have a beer busier and out of a glass bottle. But when you when you have good friends and you work for just beer, they just give you the cheapest shit and then they just drop it off at your doorstep. They're like, oh man, I'll just drop them off some Budweisers, American beer, and call it good. One can says America, the other one says Budweiser, even though I got them out of the same box. I find that kind of weird.
Well, it's a real American style lager.
Yeah, it's true. So some pretty testy stuff tonight. Just to show cap it, obviously we got a few things. The Astros Yankees. Obviously they lost. The Yankees lost because they suck. It was the Astros and the Dodgers. I'm not a big baseball fan. Are you?
I am actually. It's
you
my
like
second
baseball,
favorite
huh?
sport, yes.
So the Astros look like they won in the 11th inning last night, which was pretty crazy. They gave up one run in the 11th inning to almost take it back. What the 2-run lead that they had in the 11th. Closed out of it, and apparently their manager of the Astros, they got arrested downtown drinking or some shit. I saw that on the Nizoos.
Shit happens when you party.
That's their first time ever going to the World Series and first win Houston Astros history. I mean, the team's been around since the 60s, I think, right?
I believe so.
Jeez, that's pretty bad that you haven't been to the World Series in forever.
Well, let's not get started on the Astros. I mean, look at the Cubs.
I mean, they're just as bad as good
Or
as
the
your
Red
Detroit
Sox,
Tigers,
yeah.
aren't they?
Well, no, actually, the Tigers aren't too bad.
And then also we got Thursday night football coming up 6:30. I think it's the Ravens and San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco 49ers? Somebody. It's another shit-ass team. I don't even care to watch NFL anymore. I'm more of a college guy. That Penn State-Ohio State game that's coming up this week is going to be really good, I think.
I'm...
I know you're not a big football fan.
And-
I know you like hockey and you like baseball. That's about it.
Yeah, hockey and baseball. Why mess with anything else?
I mean...
Of course, I liked watching Grant Hill play when I was growing up, but that was just the awful
Grant Hill was the man,
turquoise
was he not?
ponies. He was.
That dude...
Now he's doing cell phone commercials.
I know, but Grant Hill, he was a fucking powerhouse, was he not?
Hell yeah, he was.
That dude can rock some baskets, man. Grant Hill, he came to Orlando after a while. He was pretty good. Same with Tracy McGrady, but the Orlando Magic just sucked.
Yeah, well,
What do you think about these powerhouse basketball teams? The Cavaliers. They's like, oh, we're not going to make a superstar team. Now you got the Cavaliers, you got the Boston Celtics, obviously the Warriors. I mean, there's a bunch of super teams now. When they said, oh, we're not going to have super teams, bitch, yeah, you are. If you want that money, you want to make that bread, that cheddar, you're going to have a super team.
well, I mean, it's all on your salary cap, if you can afford it and they're willing to pay for that and play for that.
So when I think of the Warriors, though, I always think of the Boston Red Sox or the New York Yankees, you know what I mean? Because they're always dominant every year. The Yankees used to be dominant when they had Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to go way back and talking about Murderers Row.
Oh, well, them too. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, obviously Boston with Big Papi and all them. I mean, there was some dominant teams. I mean, but every sport, you have that. You got college football, you got Alabama. Then you got NFL, you got the Patriots. It's always dominant team.
Sure.
Then now, Major League Baseball, it used to be between the Yankees and the Red Sox. But who do they got now? That's a really powerhouse team that's always in the finals every year. Kind of like hockey when you have the Penguins in the finals every year.
Oh, you know what? Fuck the Penguins.
Yeah, I know. I don't like them either.
Fuck Mario Lemieux. I always hated him growing up. And, just...
And then you got basketball. Then you got the Warriors and the Cavaliers. And now, like I said, the Boston Celtics. The Pistons, you got to be kind of upset with the Pistons, man. They just fucking been dropping like flies over there. They haven't been really that good in a couple of years. Ever since Scottie Pippen left, bag it up.
Whatever, But I mean, everything goes, in waves.
Cycles,
In cycles, waves.
I mean, that's true.
But, you guys who've been around, for a while, maybe not some of your younger listeners, but some of your older listeners, in their 30s and 40s, you probably remember, the 89, 90, 91, Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys, just cutting it up. Bill Laimbeer, he
was a fucking mad dog, was he not?
Oh, yes. Just going fucking straight ham on those motherfuckers. So, everyone's like, oh, the Bulls, they're the fucking greatest thing in the world and this and that. And, everyone loved them. They were the good guys. And, they even said, hey, to win, we're going to have to be the bad guys.
Bad guys.
And they were just straight fucking dicks on the court.
They didn't give two shits.
No, they didn't. But you know what? They fucking...
They just
won.
straight fucking slammed it.
Oh, yeah. Fucking just...
Fucking
people
gone
on the
in.
Bulls getting stuffed.
Oh, yeah.
And just they would do something and, the ref wouldn't catch it and you'd boo.
Yeah, no kidding.
Fuck.
Fuck you, motherfucker. What's his name? Stephon Curry just did that to one of the boys. He was got mad because he got fouled and then he threw his mouth guard at the referee. Got fined $50,000. $50K, dude. That's a lot of money for a fucking mouth guard.
What?
$50 fucking K, dude. That shit's crazy. Yeah, I told you. Didn't I tell you one of the horrific stories I heard over the weekend was The one where the mother cooks the kids in the oven.
Yeah, why would you even... Why?
Why would I even bring that up?
Yeah,
Because
why?
it's fucked up, dude.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't not want to like touch on that. I mean, between that, like child neglect shit lately has been really, really bad. Like I told you about the lady with the one that crushed up the Xanax too and fed it to her kid.
Yeah, that's just fucking shit parenting, you know.
Shitty parenting.
It really pisses me off when I hear shit like that.
You just want to just say like, why do you even have kids?
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, that's...
Well, then again, this...
My life hasn't always been, you know, Mai Tais and Yahtzee, but, you know, that's the one thing that I've wanted more than anything and just hadn't happened, you know? It's... You know, and thankfully, you know, I didn't have a kid with you know, the wrong woman.
I mean...
I still want a family, you know?
How many kids do you want, though?
I don't know, couple.
A couple?
At least one.
How many, though?
More than zero.
I mean, would you rather have a boy or a girl or just anything that came your way you'd be cool with?
I think that's something that, you know, my wife and I would have to talk about, you know?
You're not going to be like China, are you? You're going to give the girl up because you can only have boys, you know? China gives up girls, dude. You know that? If you don't have a firstborn that's a male.
They drown them in the tub.
Yeah, no kidding. That's sucky, too.
Well, I thought you were talking about, like, the wrestler girl.
Oh, China the wrestler? WWE?
Yeah.
Not her.
Didn't one of her tits explode?
I think it did. It like her saline bag fucking busted inside of her.
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know where it is. This story was pretty... It got me fired up. Got me really fired on the his. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think anyone knows what you're saying.
No, this story right here got me all fired up.
Oh.
Mom allegedly killed 2 kids by putting them in the oven before video calling their dad to show them the scene. Like, you have to be literally fucked.
So, like, what... Like, legitimately
Oh,
cook
well, there you go.
What?
Look at this. Mm-hmm.
Okay, human trash bag.
Yep. Oh, man. Right here. Police have charged... How do you even say that? Lamora Williams with 2 counts of the murder of deaths of her 1- and 2-year-old son. And after police discovered the children had burn marks, officials have said. Waiving her appearance in court. Like, how fucked up? Like, man, I don't really want my kids anymore. Like, I don't even want to give them up. I just want to fucking put them in the oven and kill them. Like, what? Like, what is wrong with you? I mean, look at this lady. I mean, here, let's see if they got the story all panned in. Let's see here. Oh, I have the internet cut off. Hold on one sec, guys. I got so many things going on over here.
Yeah,
I know, it just makes me want to throw up. There we go.
It's like, why?
Holy shit, that was loud, was it not?
Yeah, why don't you turn that down a bit? Like, a bit more on the
It ain't even gonna... Well, because, dude, you have your volume mic'd all the way up because you won't sit close enough to your microphone.
Well, then, why don't you turn my, whatchamacallit down a bit?
You want me to turn your headset down?
Yeah.
Is that better?
I think so.
Okay.
Too much.
Too much still?
Yeah, can't hear.
You can't hear it?
I think it's these shit headphones.
How about now?
I got nothing.
How about now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just leave it right there.
All right.
My headphones
good.
I can't even have up more than a quarter of a way.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, I have good headphones, and I'm tired of supplying everybody with good shit and not getting anything in return. Not even a blowjob. Yeah. What?
Well, you fucking let Chaz get away.
I can't help the fact of that.
So I got a good one.
What's that?
There was a 90-year-old woman in Massachusetts, and her dog started barking. So, you know, she was in her birthday suit, stark naked.
Stizark naked, huh?
Completely, like, buck naked.
Buck naked.
91 years old.
How far did she get?
Well, she thought it was a raccoon, so she grabbed a flashlight to go see, you know, what the hell's going on.
Say she grabbed a flashlight?
A flashlight.
Oh, flashlight, okay.
And so she, like, gets down there, and there's, like, a guy in his 20s, you know, and, he, he just said, "Oh, sorry, ma'am," and then he left the house through the basement. And she wasn't frightened, just surprised. And I think the would-be burglar was the one who was frightened.
Did he end up running or what? What ended up happening?
Like I said, she was 91 years old, buck naked, and if you
Stark naked, huh?
Stark naked. And if you saw a picture of this woman when she was 91, if she shined a flashlight at you and you saw that in the nude,
I think I would
you'd be
throw
like,
up.
I'm out of here. I'm sorry.
That's disgusting.
And that's what he did.
I can't. If I saw an old woman naked, I'd probably throw up.
After you got a boner?
No. Those titties would probably be down to the kneecaps, you know what I'm saying? I can't, dude. This shit's disgusting, bro.
I think you could.
No.
I think you would.
Negative.
Yeah, what else you got? You got any other good stories?
Yeah, right here. This woman that gave that kid Xanax I told you about.
Oh, god damn.
I'm not trying to keep talking about kids, but this is people don't understand, like, hey, man, like, you can't just fucking give your kid Xanax and be cool with it, you know what I mean? This wasn't even this lady's kid. It was a babysitter. 17-month-old kid gave him Xanax. Kid fucking died on it. 23-year-old woman, she would go out and watch movies and drink wine.
Well, wouldn't we all?
Yeah, but I don't know.
That's what you fucking do. You have kids, you stay home and you take care of them.
Yeah. I mean, well, she was the babysitter. You're paying this woman, she ends up killing your kids.
Well, she'd be fucking dead.
Oh, you'd probably kill her, wouldn't you?
Yes. They wouldn't find her. I'd be like, oh. Yeah, no. Babysitter went home. Yep, Summer Shalati. Yep, she just started walking home. And I don't know what happened to her.
So if you guys didn't hear the pre-roll, Mr. Colonel had some unfortunate luck over the last 2 weeks or so. Also, Extra Crispy had tuned in for a little bit. She might be calling us back on top of the hours here somewhere.
I have a strong feeling she will.
Mopar Man, missed that guy. He should be, maybe he's probably tuned in. He always tunes in for us. I can't remember what we were all talking about. It was pretty. I feel like my pre-shows of like getting into the channel always is better than when I am actually on air, like on like Big Web's air.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just feel like we have more fun. Like I don't know. It's like as soon as I know like I got to be professional and get it together, I shut down. I don't even know why. It just happens that way.
Yeah, I don't know. It just sort of happens.
But it was pretty good pre-show. If you guys want to go back and listen to it, just go to the Facebook page, YouTube, Sound. I don't know if it goes on Sound. I think it just goes to the YouTube or the Facebook Live deal. But we're in studio tonight, first time back in I think a couple weeks.
Yeah, 3-4 weeks maybe.
Somebody was Okay, so Chaz, I didn't even know. He tuned in, joined, and then posted Manco LLC. Don't know why. Then he posted Loves My Skinny Essentials. And then he posted his mother's website.
He's not even fucking contributing anything to the show. He's just trying to hawk his crap.
Who?
Chaz.
No. Chaz is putting money into the Spreaker deal.
Oh, well, he's just going to throw money at it. He's not going to call in and BS. What's up with that?
He's been paying some of the bills here at the OBE IRN type deal. That's why we're in the Manco studios, man. He's been putting us up.
Yeah, sure, he's giving you money, but is he calling in and providing
bullshitting?
content?
I don't know. You tell me, Chaz. Where you at, Chaz?
What's the deal?
Colonel wants you to call in 775-623-7469.
You sleep on my couch and all I get is a charger?
All I get is a charger.
Yeah, man.
No, Chaz been pretty good to us here at the OBE show.
Tell you what, Chaz,
I can't wait to blow up though.
I've got a house in New York. You should check out the basement.
He's like, fuck you, Colonel. I've been keeping the heart pumping. Chaz, I wouldn't say you've been keeping the heart pumping, but you've definitely contributed some great stuff to help move some of the movement here. I wouldn't say you kept the heart pumping. The heart has been pumping. It's just been really slow, like it needed a pacemaker. And that's where you stepped in.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chaz is paying the bills. I'm pretty sure we're going to pay him back by selling some fantastic
He said he's talking to the Stark broker right now to cut a big deal. We're going fucking global, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yes. And then
I'm bringing
Chaz,
everybody with me. That
Chaz,
rode out with me. I'm not.
You're going to have some. You're going to have some extra money. So I think you should do what this guy in New York did. He's in the news.
Yeah.
They searched his basement and found more than half a dozen sharks swimming in a pool.
Wait, sharks?
7 sharks. Hammerhead sharks.
That kind of reminds me of that guy that was down in Florida, had a gator in his basement that he was banging.
No, that wasn't in his basement. That was in his backyard.
Oh, God.
He had a gator hogtied.
Come here, gator. I'm going to bang you.
He was raping the shit out of
Rape it. The only reason why he got caught was, didn't his neighbor hear some, like...
No, there was a hiker, because this guy lived out in the middle of nowhere, and the hiker got lost, and he just heard, like...
Stumble upon some grunting?
Oh, yeah, that's what you get, gator.
That dirty fucking gator.
You fucking dirty-ass gator, this is what you get. And he, like, looked over the fence and saw a guy, like, finger-banging a gator.
Finger banging? I thought you said he was balls dizzy.
Well, balls deep, finger-banging. Him and that gator were getting it on.
Oh, I mean, I'd get it on, too. I mean, not with the gator, but getting it on with something, I mean...
Well, you are from Florida, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, I wouldn't put it past you then.
So, LessMySkinnyEssentials.com sponsoring the one and only best in organic soaps. So, make sure you get your soaps from My Less Skinny Essentials. So, if you want some, then get some.
Oh, wait, Chaz is in a
Creme de la creme.
Chaz is in a business meeting, huh?
Chaz is in a business meeting my ass.
He isn't?
No.
No, well then...
Why do you think he's on Facebook hitting us up?
I was about to feel bad
under my name.
I was about to feel bad for badgering him for not calling. And
He needs to call in. Somebody needs to call in. 775-6374. I text my buddy. I said, fucking just call us in, dude.
623-7469. 775, that area code.
Dude, this beer that you got in is disgusting. He said he just tried calling in, but he can't. Oh, because I have the phones turned off.
Well, why'd you do that?
I don't know. He said he just tried calling in like 2 times. I feel like that's hard to believe, but you never know.
Well, who knows? Third time is a charm.
Sometimes, not always. We got to pick on Chaz a little bit, don't we? Do we not?
You know what? He wouldn't know that we liked him.
Creme de la creme.
Oh.
Crumb. Is it him?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Is it Courtney Kozlowski? Is this Courtney Kozlowski?
No, it's not. But you can tell the colonel to shut the fuck up.
Whoa! Shots fired.
Hey, who knows a guy named Will?
Don't bite the hand that pays the bills.
Hey, who's Will Monk? Does anybody know a guy named Will Monk?
I do know Will Monk.
Yeah, well, is he your good buddy of yours?
He is a good buddy.
He says, "What's the phone number to call, bitch?" You're not watching the video. It says right there. Call us. I already posted in there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Why is the colonel telling the fellow viewers on air that Chaz ain't doing shit?
Chaz is just riding the waves, babe.
Doesn't Chaz make the deals? Doesn't Chaz pay the bills?
Look, Howard Hughes, stop lording over us in your ivory tower with your big
maybe
money
Chaz
bags.
should cut off the speaker deal. Maybe, I don't know.
Chaz.
What's going on with the colonel?
Hey, look.
Chaz, he was not filled in on the whole backside deal. I didn't give him the rundown, so he doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
It's not about...
Tell the colonel to think before he speaks.
Oh.
Hey now.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
listen.
I'm just saying, I'll take the OBE show.
Hold on.
Show above and beyond. I'm busy working on because actually, I got one of the brokers next to me in the car right now. We just got done with another deal. I'm just saying.
Well, let me put it to you like this, Chaz. You and old boy are running this show, and you guys can make all the fistfuls of cash and bags of money and deals that you want. But the colonel here, I'm not in it for the dollars and cents. I'm just in it for the BS. So if I'm not getting paid, in some BS, then then I'm not happy.
Yeah, no kidding. If you ain't getting fired up, then there ain't no reason to be here. You know what I mean?
Keep your money. I just wanted to, chat with you and shoot the
Shoot the
shizniz.
shizniz.
Yeah, shoot the shizniz. That's what the Colonel
All right,
wants.
brother. That's what the Colonel says, right?
Yeah. Well, the Colonel is probably the only one that's probably been the consistent on, I don't even know how many shows now. Probably
Well,
maybe 10 plus,
there's
would
a
you
couple
say?
factors why I'm not on the show.
Well, and hey,
But-
Chaz, I got a little marketing
I'm here
thing
to make
here.
sure the bills are going to get paid.
Well, I got a little marketing. I got a little marketing idea here, Chaz. Tell me what you think.
Did you get the product, by the way?
We did get the product. We got it sitting right here. It is
Come de la cream.
beautifully showcased. Now, these soaps.
I made sure I packed enough for a little bit for your wife, Josh, and some for the Colonel's mom, actually.
Oh,
Talk shit, you know.
extra crispy. Well, hey,
He says,
you know,
I got enough for everybody to go around, but he sends 2 bars and a fucking bucket of buttercream.
well, listen, Chaz. We may have to talk because if these are already promised to other people, then I won't be able to. We won't be able to do our little idea here. We had an idea that we were going to take
What's
these
the idea?
soaps. We were going to take these soaps, and you know what? They just smell so delicious and so good. I think we're going to have to do a taste test.
a taste test. Well, the only thing you're going to taste is bubbles in your mouth. Smells great, though. Thank you.
Smells great.
Well, hey, we know which ones smell good, but we have got to get a stooge in here, and he has got to tell us which one tastes the best.
Did you hit him up?
I did. He's got army stuff to do.
That's a lie.
That is a lie.
That is
It's
a fucking
big,
straight
fat lie.
Did you tell him that we had some Biz ears and some Crown Riz oil?
That's what his reply was. I led with that.
Oh, okay. I guess everybody just wants to fucking be a shitter, huh? Everybody's scared, you know what I
Chaz,
mean?
we're going to need you to fly here.
Hey, check this out. Hey, check this. So Manco is going to be blowing up to another level. I got one of the brokers with me. He's going to be filling you in.
How you doing?
Tell you what, get on a plane, come to Denver, and eat this soap.
I gotcha.
Dead air.
No, so what Chaz and I were working on today is we were working on basically a situation that is yielding around 7 figures.
Oh, wow.
And that's what we have a situation that is going down in a way where we are pretty much complete with a lot of the stages, and we're just having to basically carry the shit home.
So when y'all are gozillionaires, you better still call in, though.
Shit, I better be sitting in a fucking studio in goddamn Los Angeles somewhere.
You can buy me some good beer.
We're
Better
gonna
be
buy
on
an island, and we're just gonna hang out on the island and eat coconuts and shit.
That doesn't
Have a
sound
bunch of
too
naked
bad.
dancing around.
You ever have Lee Hing powder?
Lee Hang powder.
Oh yeah, Lee Hing powder. It's the stuff I had in Hawaii. It's a sweet and sour powder, and they put it on everything from pretty
Naked
much
women?
every kind of tropical fruit to it's
Naked
really
women?
good on gummy bears.
What about on women's boobies?
Well, that's what I like. But
Oh,
for you,
okay.
they could like spread a guy's ass cheeks and it's good there.
Look, if you ain't snorting coke out of someone's ass, you ain't living, right?
Lee Hing powder.
Okay,
You
Lee
ain't
Hing powder.
snorting Lee
Hang
Hing
powder out of someone's ass and you ain't living.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Bacon powder.
So yeah, y'all got 7-figure deals going on. Are you heading to a 7-figure after party?
Pretty much. Check this out. Keep representing Manco. Keep representing the soap and the product, and I'm gonna keep on putting a little bit more into the OB show.
Chaz, I'm waiting to see that. I'm waiting to see a couple $1,000 roll through. You know what I'm saying?
Like a general, inch by inch.
Yeah. Well, that's what
One
they.
inch at a time.
Well, that's what she
Going
says when she says, "Give it to me inch by inch." You know.
I was uncomfortable. Make sure there's enough lube on there while we're inching it in.
Yeah.
So
Put
hey,
it this way.
so hey,
About an hour ago, I just had to help one of the brokers pick up a fucking brick
Of
a
cocaine.
brick of cash out of his fucking Maserati, and we're about to do some crazy trades with it. So We got guys here doing flips like crazy. I'm learning the ropes with these cats. Blowing up Manco. We're gonna be merging with another sub company called Pure Imagination.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're gonna be merging together. The firm, it's gonna be a new E firm, doing trades, turning $2,000 into $8,600 in about 12 months, $2,000 into about $5,000 in 3 months, just doing these crazy flips.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
So this, so hold on, go on.
Yeah, so basically our clients, for our clients, we're giving them, they hand us, let's just say, $5,000. We'll give them 4 times that in 12 months.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, we just there's a couple hidden secrets that on certain levels of the financial game that I was taught, and we're basically exploiting the hell out of the financial game on a little bit of the DL, where no one can really notice, but the people that are getting the money can notice.
Oh.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely leave a link on the OBE Show website so people can definitely check you guys out.
Money, was it the Money Game Masterminds, right?
No, the Nation.
Okay.
What do you say? Dick Tuck Nation?
We just did a merger of the company.
You did a merger of the companies from Dick Touch Nation to what?
Yeah.
Where did you merge from? Dick Tuck Nation to Manco?
Well, the money, MGM to Pure Imagination. We basically just had a nice buyout and a merge.
Right
So
on.
we're basically keeping, on a cool level, but at the same time, it's all we did is we basically changed the name and just put more money in our pocket.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, I ain't seen no money in my pocket, so.
Chaz, more important than all this money,
Soaps.
is your partner going to do the Pocket Pussy Challenge?
Yeah, that's what I need to know. Chaz.
I don't know. We just saw someone flintstoning their car. That was kind of wild. They literally had to push start it.
Oh, jeez.
I've been there.
The bump and run.
Hey, get in where you fit in, right?
But yeah, we're about to go. We're about to go and meet up with a couple brokers. We got some shit to hash out tonight.
Hash out.
I might come home with a couple more fucking G's to put in for Manco. So stay posted. Take care of me. I'll take care of you. That's how it's gonna work, man.
Sounds good.
Well,
Next girl, let's open his mouth. Think you want to think before you say it, because I'm like, wait a second. I do put money in this. What the fuck?
I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about bullshit. Bullshit is, well, more important to me.
Yep.
Money's more important to
Yep.
this fellow over here.
Yeah. More importantly, yeah, no
I'm
kidding.
not on the show as much, but typically the guy who's gonna on the backside. I'm basically the guy behind the curtains.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, hey, he's got to fill me in then. I had
Yeah,
no clue.
you're definitely behind the curtain.
I stay behind the curtains for a reason.
Well, all right then. But yeah, so your brokerage partner, he's going to do the Pocket Pussy Challenge, right?
Probably not. He has a golden pussy at his house. And she is stupid to hot.
Will she do the Pocket Pussy Challenge?
Probably not. But
well, what kind of people?
I can just probably
What caliber of people are you hanging out with? We can't be associated with the Manco Show.
I'm hanging out with people that wear $20,000 suits for fucking for shits and giggles.
Well, like I'm saying, they
Well,
can't.
if I got a $20,000 studio, I'll be fucking rocking the cocking.
Yeah,
big dog.
you don't want them associating with
Yeah,
us.
no
Are you
kidding.
sure?
Yeah.
You might want to find a
These are the
classy
guys
radio
who help
show.
You might want to go somewhere else where it's more classy.
Yeah, Howard Stern.
See, that's Howard Stern. He's like, for this way, it would be, you are basically the Howard Stern, but the guy who runs the Howard Stern show on the backside, you don't see him.
Well,
You don't see him.
Actually, there is nobody that runs the Howard Stern on the backside because Howard Stern makes $180 million a year.
Hey.
No, I'm pretty sure Howard Stern has somebody.
Nope, Howard Stern actually owns his own production company and everything. You don't need anybody else.
Hey, man. All right. Hey, brother, I got to go real quick.
All right, see you later.
Take
Talk
care
to
of
you.
yourself.
No.
Manco Studio.
Hey, well, I'm trying to get Will Monk to call in. Will Monk, call in. Don't be a dick. Call in.
He's not like that.
Oh, he ain't going to call in? He said, Rob, call in. I don't know who's Rob.
No, he will call in.
Who's Rob?
Oh, handsome Rob.
Handsome Rob, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Will the Dirty Monk, huh?
Will the Dirty Monk. I wouldn't call him dirty.
Is he dirty?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
He could be. I got a guy popping through, gonna drop himself some Criz out and give us about 10 minutes of his time. What else you got for me, big dog?
Who, me?
I don't know what that call was all about. All I heard was this and that combining with that. They're making a lot of money, but I ain't getting no money, so I don't know what's up with that.
Well, you know, I got to put out a good story about the Navy.
Oh, boy.
They
What's that?
rescued 2 Americans and their dogs who were lost at sea for months.
What? Months? Dogs?
Months. Well, people and their dogs.
Oh, God.
So they were lost for 5 months.
Like lost puppies?
Like lost at sea.
Where's?
Okay. So it was like southeast of Japan.
You want to get that?
Sure.
Yeah. What do you mean they're southeast of Japan? Just floating in the water like on rafts or what?
Yeah, on a boat.
For months?
5 months.
How long?
5 months.
5 months. What, you can't open the door like it's rocked out with your wang out? Get you some of that handle, big dog. Why are you wearing your ankle braces with no shoes on? Hey, look, Scott's on. Scott, your favorite man is here. Ross Melancon. Scott, we need you back at work, buddy. Call out from wherever you are. Where is he at anyway? You in Jabib? Djibouti? Where's he at? Where's he at? In some fucking towelhead area? What?
Oh, jeez.
What? That he's in a fucking towelhead country? He said also your nose is too big. Yeah. Hey, he said those nostrils are better for coke snorting. How many? Dude, you got to try that nasty fucking beer right there. It tastes like there's no chair. You're fucked. You're just gonna have to stand up and talk in that microphone. Try that. Just drink it out of the head. I had a little sip of it and I thought it was disgusting. It tastes like fucking.
It is a sour beer.
No, it tastes like fucking pickles, dude.
It does not taste like pickles.
That's a $20 bottle of beer right there. Ugh, God, then fucking drink it.
Enjoy.
Drink it because it doesn't taste good at all.
Take it home with you.
What do you mean? I got different locks than you do. No, you're good. I don't need to go. Hey, Scott said, hey, didn't a LSU team lose to an unranked team?
So, yeah, back to these
Oh,
people
here.
lost at sea.
That microphone's on if you want to use it.
So
you can talk to Scott.
A
And you can move that
Taiwanese
camera,
fishing
too.
boat
He's right here.
found them Tuesday 900 miles southeast of Japan and thousands of miles from Tahiti. So they contacted the Coast Guard at Guam, and they contacted the USS Ashland, which is a amphibious docking ship. An amphib.
Like docking as far as what?
You're so dumb.
I mean, we can dock if you want.
No.
You just got to urethral sound first.
No. Pass.
Some people didn't even know what urethral docking was. Or docking was. What? You need a chair? Well, there's chair. Well, I don't think there's any chairs downstairs. They sold some of that shit.
So, yeah. So, like, the only way that they survived was because they had water purifiers.
Coast Guard finally did something. It's a...
well, yeah, they called the Navy to get the job done.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, yeah, so they had water purifiers and more than a year's worth of food, and that's the only reason they survived. So, you know, the Ashland went there, and they picked them up and determined their ship to be unseaworthy. So, you know, they cut it loose and brought them aboard and got them back to Hawaii.
What do you mean? It brought them back to Hawaii? You know?
Yep, that's where they took off from.
Fuck about them.
Whoa. Why you gotta be like that?
Why not? I'm just gonna have to get you, and I have to mic you down there.
No, you don't have to do that, dude.
Look, it's right here. Look.
Hey, why don't we take a break and figure this out? Maybe,
it's good.
maybe
No, you don't
Jan-
have to, because I got to roll in like 15, 20 minutes. I'm
Maybe
not staying too long.
I gotta roll.
I got to work tomorrow, son.
I got to roll a blunt.
And I got homework to do.
Nobody cares that you got homework to do.
I know.
Look,
Your mom goes to
Listen,
college.
if you're not out drinking with the boys, you're not having a good time, okay?
Yeah, you're fucking up, player.
Yeah.
I don't work crew.
Sorry. Well, neither does he.
Oh, I'm a fag.
He's probably got his own schedule.
homework.
Miss you guys. Have a good night. Love you too, Scott. Wait, LSU has a team? Andrea. Oh, I know him. Did the video drop? What video? Video of what? We're not dropping nothing. We're still here.
Oh, I think it was the product placement.
Oh, the in studio tonight. I should just turn her. Who is Robin Taylor? Who is all these people just joining in? I never even met any of these people.
Ah, those are some cool cats.
Is that a
on the
pint
East
of
Coast.
Crown? Yes, that is a pint of Crown.
No, it's not a pint. It's a gallon, half gallon, whatever.
Oh, wait. Why was it so loud? Who's got their phone on? You got your phone on?
Damn it. I'm trying to turn this off.
Oh. Your mic way up, so I can hear you breathing like through your nose and everything. He's such a bum. He's sitting on the floor.
Man, let me tell you, this is a top quality show.
I don't have another chair, okay? I'm sorry. You're literally in here with your ankle braces, no shoes on, almost kind of like a bum status.
You can sit in the midget chair where
So-
the cactus is.
So who won tonight? You or the other team?
Fucking sippers.
Yeah, of course they did.
We got no offense, man.
Did they fucking take you down hard or what?
No. I lost by like a touchdown.
Only a touchdown. Is it
What, you think it's
cold?
gonna be a field goal? It's flag football.
Was it? I mean, so is it cold out there still or what?
Fucking freezing, man. It's snowing sideways.
Oh, well, there you go. Is it still? Can you see out the window? Is it snowing out there right now?
It looks like it.
Yeah. Well, it stopped for a while when I had to go pick this bum up. I picked this. Look at this guy. He's in rags. I had to pick this bum up on the side of the road. Then we went and got him a $5 taco box.
Oh man, I need to get one of those.
Yeah, $5 fill up, man. Can't beat it.
I don't have any nicotine at that.
Is that hair? No, it's not hair. Creme de la creme. So look at these soaps that we got. You want to take a bite out of one?
You should. If you
Here you
bite
go.
it, you can
What
take
is
it
that?
home.
These are soaps that are handmade. My buddy sent them to me. I got that, and I got this fucking paste over here.
Well,
kinda does look like food.
toss him the other soap.
Oh, the other one? This one looks good too.
So yeah, smell both of those.
Yeah, there's
I can
actually
smell
a
some from
few.
here.
There's a few other ones that he's got that actually look like cupcakes.
Tell us which one smells better.
Lust My Skin Essentials.
Yeah,
Yes.
your wife needs it. We're gonna come out with one that's like what I say. It's like a douche fucking one that you just rub down there and it's supposed to smell good forever.
Is that what it's called? Douche fuck?
No, I don't know.
I think
I
we
have
should.
no idea.
I think we should see if the old Manco Studios can make a custom OBE soap that looks like a pocket pussy.
It could be. Oh, that's what it was. It was a soap strictly for the lady parts, but it was a fucking a replica of somebody's vagina.
And
Preferably Hope Solos because you would get a lot of soap with that one. Her meat flaps are like a really good size.
Oh God.
And you know those lips when they're spread wide? I mean, it's like a whole type of thing. You know what I mean? Like just rubbing all over the place.
So yeah, I think they should do a soap that's shaped like a pocket pussy that smells like beer.
Speaking of which, we have a new guy in studio. Does that mean he gets to do the Pocket Pussy Challenge?
That does mean he gets to do the pocket pussy challenge.
You don't know what the
Fetch
pocket
the
pussy-
pocket pussy.
I need to what?
What
is that?
You're gonna like this.
have done it.
Oh,
They
better
sign
than
it.
that, yeah.
Oh, I'm not actually doing it. That's kind of gross.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
you are.
There's a fucking woman on there, and my dad, and a few other people on there. Dude, that thing has not been cleaned yet. It strictly just had beers run through it.
Oh. Like drink out of it.
Yeah, you drink out of it.
But yeah,
Oh, I thought you were
whoa.
like, I literally was under the impression that everybody that signed this.
Used it?
Put their
What do
wing-
you, oh, fuck you.
That's why I was wondering
disgusting.
why you're so like nonchalantly
No.
talking about it. Like, oh, my dad's on it. Like, oh, that's kind of gross. That's what my brothers with your dad.
My mother.
His
on
mom
that.
drank a fucking.
This
It's
is only
extra.
$12.
Yeah.
Damn.
Go down to Havana on Pure Pleasures. They got one. We did the Pocket Pussy walkthrough.
Or you can go down to Colfax and pick up the real deal for double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra crispy, oldest person, 56 years old.
$20 is $20.
At ease. Colonel Sanders did it too. You did it with my dad that day, didn't you?
Sure did.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did it with extra crispy.
Oh yeah, you and your mom did it. Yeah.
Yeah, your dad did
And
it
then me
afterwards.
and Chaz were the first ones to do it.
Right.
Extra crispy, and you, and then my dad.
And now you, my friend.
You won't do it.
I thought you didn't. No, I ain't drinking that shit right now.
Why not?
Because I'm about to die.
You're about to die.
Dude, I've been putting a fence up for 3 days now.
You know what will
And it
be?
snowed today.
You still haven't. You
Hold
didn't
on.
call me and tell me you're putting it up.
Hold on.
You were working this
You
week.
fucked up.
You were working this week.
Well, I mean,
I get home at 3:30. You want to come over at 3:30 and work
Sure.
till the sun goes down when you
Fuck
work
it.
on mid?
I went over to Sylvia's. Look, how do you think I got all this free beer?
Oh man.
He bought me an 18-pack. I had to fix his shower. He bought me an 18-pack.
Is that your crown?
No, that's his crown.
No, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, it's his crown. He bought it. You know I don't drink liquor. You know when I drink liquor, I get really wild.
You drink some beer through that pocket pussy. We'll hook you up with some.
Oh boy.
It would appear we have a call.
Is it Chelsea Koswowski?
No.
You can
This
put
person you
put
know
those
very
headphones
well.
on right there. Who?
You are on the OBE show.
Is it extra crispy?
Speak
Who is it?
and be heard.
Who is it?
Hello.
Oh, it's your mom.
It's
your mom. She's back again.
Don't sound too underexcited.
56-year-old woman that did a pocket pussy challenge, and we got someone that's 28 years old that will not do the pocket pussy challenge.
I never said I wouldn't do it. I said I wouldn't do it now.
I wouldn't do it now.
Tired, man.
You're tired, but yet you can't do it.
So we
we could put the throat. We could put the throat of Crown Royal into it, and you could just drink it out of that.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. We could put a couple ice cubes up in there, type of deal. Man, my kid is really going ham. I can hear through these headphones like crazy.
Yeah.
She's just not happy right now.
The baby?
Yeah, she's screaming.
Well, hello.
Did your mom hang up on us?
She did, I think.
Wow.
No, finally, I actually, when you answered, I can now hear you.
Trap queen of the OBE show, a.k.a. the drug specialist of the OBE show as well.
Yes.
This woman's done more drugs in my life than I probably ever will.
In her life.
In her life, yeah. She used to went to Woodstock, and she did a lot of drugs there.
Do you have a calendar with your face on it up there?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's right here.
It's from 2013, though.
Woohoo!
Tell your mom.
I had to call the Mopar man to figure out how to do this. So,
Hey, she
yay.
said, tell your mom to send me some sandwich spread.
Who?
Robin Taylor. Who is Robin?
Tell
Who's Bob and Robin?
Bob and Robin. Well, if you remember correctly, Robin is Batman's homosexual sidekick.
Oh my God, my kid is just like
They
fucking
don't call him
going
the
ham.
boy wonder for nothing.
He's the slapdick I know on the East Coast.
Who? The Mopar man?
Robin.
Oh, Robin Taylor?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up with him?
Well, he's, Detroit native like myself.
So, who in this room, though, has ever drinking Frago? Have you drank Frago?
Fago.
Fago?
Not
Fago?
Fago.
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 We can
I
go.
have drank Fago.
We can get Fago here. We just got to go to the dollar store. They sell it.
What is it?
Fago.
Really?
Like
So,
really cheap ass
hold on.
soda.
No, hold on. Fago is a very delicious soda, scientifically engineered
For the poor.
by Detroit scientists to rot the teeth out of your head as quickly as
Yeah.
possible.
It's a really terrible
That's
soda
right.
that ICP also inquired.
They were paid by dentists to invent that.
It's pretty magical.
It's disgusting. I drank like almost every flavor and I couldn't find one that I actually liked.
Did you drink Rock and Rye?
No, I had the red one.
Well, then you're fucked up, player.
Why? Rock and
You
Rye?
didn't like the red pop?
No, I thought it was
Oh my
gross.
God.
We need to get some Fuego. Whoever's in the Detroit, Michigan area or anywhere in Michigan, send us some Fuego. Fuego. Some fucking dirty ass
Fuego.
soda for the fans. They can try this disgusting ass. And it comes with
Whoa,
it comes in a
whoa.
3 liter.
Bite
Listen,
your
if
tongue.
you know it comes in a 3 liter, you know it's disgusting.
Is it disgusting or is it fucking
Woohoo.
genius?
Well, you know why? It's made with genuine Detroit River water.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
fucking dirty ass water.
No.
Ooh.
Hey.
Straight from the banks
You know,
of
you
Flint.
can actually
Hey.
walk across the Detroit River.
You watch your fucking mouth, okay? Flint's water was just fine until they went off the Detroit water.
Yeah.
That's when the lead showed up.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's what 60
Yeah.
years of Democratic control does.
Yeah.
Detroit's water is fine.
Well, not according to everybody else.
Speaking of Democrats,
Uh-oh.
have you seen how much trouble their little asses are getting in?
There we go.
Thanks.
Thanks for the political fucking
Thanks
statement.
a lot. We had stayed away from it all night.
Time for me to go.
No, do tell Extra Crispy.
All right, that's all I will say is I'm done with that.
All right, perfect.
I got a question for you.
Who?
What does OB mean?
Oh my God! Here we. Where the fuck do these people? It's Original Burkhart Entertainment, if you must know.
You never told me that.
Okay,
You
do
said,
you-
we just came up with it.
Do you know what OB stands for in the general population?
Oh fuck! Here we go. What does it mean?
It stands for out-of-body experience.
Well, there you go.
And people who believe in out-of-body experiences and astral projection refer to it as OB.
No, well, I never knew that.
I'm feeling one right now.
That's why I asked, because I was wondering if, you were like hyping your show as an out-of-body experience.
Oh, it could be.
So, yeah.
I mean, I could be your out-of-body experience if you want me to be.
Depends on how many beers you slam through that pocket pussy.
It all depends on how much liquor I've had that night. Now, if it was like the night that I got really trashed on some really hard liquor and I fucking threw up in the back of somebody's car about a week ago, then maybe.
Woohoo!
Yeah. It was not fun at all.
That's why God made sunroofs, so that you can walk up to them in the
I
parking
felt
lot.
like you,
puking
Ross.
them.
I felt like you when I started throwing up. I was like, man, this sucks. This is why I don't drink liquor. This shit sucks. But I can drink a hell of a lot of beers, though. Hell of a lot
Well,
of beers.
candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
Oh, that's true. But it also makes you sicker. You know what I mean?
Ah, not me. I'm a liquor baby.
Well, you don't drink at all. All you
That
do is
sounds bad.
all you do is your fucking pot candies and whatnot and butters and.
Speaking of which, that was actually in the news.
Oh, the opioid stuff?
No. They were warning trick-or-treaters that, the candy that you get in your bag may be weed candy.
And they were trying to talk children into wearing politically correct Halloween costumes.
Oh, whatever.
So,
Your kid, what's your kid's gonna be for Halloween?
A ghost.
Mine?
Yeah.
With a pointy head.
Kylo Ren and a stormtrooper.
Oh, Kylo Ren. Why?
I'm gonna be Officer Dangle. I'm not shitting you. I actually have the costume.
Are you gonna fucking wear little Daisy Dukes or
Stay
what?
out of my fucking costume.
You know it's supposed to be
no.
snowing the day of
You
Halloween,
have to
right?
be Officer Spadenko.
Spadenko. I have no idea. You better.
That's from Cheech and Chong.
You better. Yeah. You better tell Taylor to fucking let you get some of her leggings though.
Why?
Because it's gonna be cold as fuck.
I know. I'm not like going trick or treating as Officer Dangle. I look like a pedophile. We're going to a Halloween party.
Oh, you're talking about.
But for that
talking about
extra
Joey's?
twist,
Mhm.
you want to have fuzzy handcuffs with that cop uniform.
Oh. His wife might not approve of that.
I don't even know what she's going at. She's probably gonna put like little cat ears on her head and be
She's
like,
gonna
"I'm a
go-
cat."
she's
That's what she did last year, wasn't she? Did?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, here, let me help you out.
She put some cat ears on, a bottle of wine. She's good to go.
Okay.
Hey, time out,
Your
time
wife's
out.
going to be a slutty.
Did you hear that in the speaker?
Yeah.
Sweet.
She said, "Did you
Okay,
hear it in the
this
speaker?"
is
No, I
what
heard it in the
you do.
microphone.
You have your wife put on a T-shirt with a pumpkin on it, and then you put on a shirt and write across it, Peter, Peter.
I like it.
Pumpkin Peter.
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
See? The simple things in life are best.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's true.
Where's Melissa McCarthy when I need her? Last time she's like, yeah, I don't know what it is. I just got married, but I really just want to suck somebody's dick. I'm like, what? Where did that come from?
Wait, what?
From the
I don't know.
Who is this?
This girl, we call her Melissa McCarthy.
Hey, Colonel,
Yes.
why don't you show him the picture of your sister in her Halloween costume?
Oh my God.
I
I don't know if that's supposed to be a trap or is that supposed to be.
don't have it.
Oh God. Send us. Do send it to us.
You don't have it.
Send it to us.
I don't have it anymore.
Oh my God. Really?
I knew if I got caught with it, it would be death for me.
Oh.
Well, what was her Halloween costume?
That baby's still mad.
You don't. You remember when she was dressed up like a big penis?
Another.
Oh, yeah, I got a
About to
picture of
roll.
that. I can show that. That we can do easy.
What?
Sure.
Was she a big penis?
Well, you were talking about dicks, so I said, well, show him the picture of your sister.
Wait, your sister was a fucking one of those big giant dicks?
Yeah.
Oh God.
What?
Like the one,
It's
the like
awesome.
blow up ones where the fucking balls are like dragging the ground. One of those ones.
It's a giant dick costume.
I always wanted one of those.
Yeah.
Me too. Just so I could be a dick.
Yeah.
I mean, I am a dick. I mean, I might as well put a dick costume on. You know what I mean? Kind of.
Yeah,
Kind of makes sense at the end of the day. Hey, you take that nasty fucking nasty $20 beer with you too.
It's an open container in a vehicle.
Here, let me put the lid back on. You want me to put the lid back on?
I'll take it.
Look, there you go. There you go. He just popped it back on.
There you go. Bam. Closed container.
Well, thank you for joining us for the
Is
short
someone
period of
there
time.
doing the pocket pussy challenge?
No, he
No,
didn't do it. He
he
wouldn't do it.
Pocket pussied out.
She wanted to know if you were going to do the pocket pussy.
I don't know. I need a lot more drinks in me. And a weekend.
He pocket
I was
pussied
like,
out.
I was like looking at this. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Is it? Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, this and your car keys. Oh, I tagged you in a car, by the way.
Yeah, I saw.
Did you see?
Yeah,
Pretty
you know
nice.
what it is, right?
It's pretty mint.
That's Elena and Ray. Like, we babysit their kid.
Why don't you buy it from them?
I don't know.
That's a nice car. It's mint. I know it's. I mean, it's.
Baby blue. I've seen her with it. Like, that car I see her everywhere because that car stands out like a sore thumb on base.
Yeah, but it's
But,
really
no,
nice
no,
car
it
though.
is really nice. And they've taken care of it because it's in good shape. So.
Oh.
All right, boys.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Take care
Short
and
period
so
of time.
long.
No, get back here and do this challenge.
All right, Eddie.
Right now.
The packet pussy challenge.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do it.
I
Apparently,
thought so too, but he didn't.
No, he
Dude, my kid is just going hard right now on the crying. All I can hear is in my headphones. Maybe if I turn this microphone off, it'll be better.
Maybe, yeah, because you had him mic'd up way high.
I had him mic'd up way high.
Super high.
Super high. I wish I was high.
I think we need a little break. What do you think?
I don't know. Where's your boy Monk at?
Well, he's waiting for something interesting to pop up. So why don't we take a break, relax?
Smoke a fucking bowl of crack and come back to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to go get a couple more beers.
All right.
Come back.
I'll be
and-
right there.
Yeah, right?
Well, yeah, it was nice having you on, Extra Crispy. Let's go ahead and hang up with you, and then we'll go to a short recess.
Okay, we'll give someone else a turn, and thanks for having me on.
You
Pleasure
know it.
always.
As always.
All right, take care.
Enjoy. Royalty free. Free. There we go. I can't play anything else that's not royalty free, or they fucking ban us from the deal.
Well, you can't even get that John LaJoy in.
I mean, we could, but who's gonna man the radio while I'm gone?
Good point. Let's just hit that music.
Look
and
at
we'll,
this.
take a quick break.
Gaming music stream 24/7 EDM trap dubstep house music. That sounds good to me, right? All right. Well, you're listening to the OBE Show. We're gonna go to a quick break. We'll be back to you right after this. The OBE Show.
happens when life breaks down, when there is systemic contradiction. You know, if that human acceptance does so much for you and me, think of what it is when God himself puts his arms around you and says, welcome home. Think of what it is when God himself puts his arms around you and says, welcome home. Isn't it true? Alas, it is much worse. A person may end up believing in anything. What love is this? It is God's love, and no other love can be defined until that love has properly been understood. Think of what it is when God himself puts his arms around you and says, welcome home. Think of what it is when God himself puts his arms around you and says, welcome home.
Hello, welcome back to the OBE show. Colonel is in here. 775-623-7469. If you try to call us on the break, hopefully you left us a voicemail. I still ain't going to be able to get back to it, but give us a call, 775-623-7469. If you want to listen to the replay, go to the obeshow.weebly.com or Spreaker, iHeart, and iTunes. You can download it there as well. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Me and Colonel, we just got off the phone with Miss Crispy. We had Ross in studio. He left. He only popped by for a bit. Who else were we on the phone? We were on the phone with Chaz. So I've been in
From
pretty...
Manco Studios.
Manco.
Yes.
This is Manco, partial Manco Studios. Thanks to the contributions from him for as being a sponsor. I think you actually pissed him off just a tad bit.
Oh, you think you picked that up, did you?
Yeah, I did a little bit. So who else we got on the Liz line? Anything? Anyone?
Well, we don't.
I know Will. Stop being a punk ass.
Hold on.
Get your ass on phones. Let's talk.
Really? Well, tell you what.
What?
How about I start talking about the...
Well, not well. Who's Robin Taylor? Robin, why don't you call in?
well, he'll call.
Or is it Roybin? Is it Roybin or Robin?
Robin.
Robin?
Yes, like the bird.
Robin, like a Bob and Robin?
Sure.
Bob and Tom and the Funky Bunch?
So, I figured I could just talk about the last 2 weeks.
Oh, God.
And,
between your...
Just everything.
Oh, fuck. That's bad. It's been like a train wreck from hell, is it not?
It really has. So I'm pretty sure we talked about my the truck that I bought before. If we haven't, now would be a perfect
The beater?
time. The beater.
They caught on fire?
So, there's this guy at work, and he was being really cool, and he was letting me, drive the truck and give him payments, because he's like, man, I don't like this truck. I really want this type of truck. And I'm like, yeah.
Well, did he stay with Chevy, or did he go to a Ford?
He went to a Ford.
Of course.
Which is what he really wanted. That's fine. That's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, my sister, she really needed a whip, so I was wanting to help her out, and I was looking for something reliable for me.
You gave up the Crown Jewel Scion. Little midget car.
Well, yeah, I've been driving that car for 10 years, and it was a good car to me. But I was trying to be a good brother. I don't always do too well, but trying. So I gave her that car, picked up this truck, paying the truck off, and as you know, after the Super Bowl, the truck caught fire. The truck caught fire.
Wait, was that Super Bowl? You were
that-
here for the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, that was after the Super Bowl. Because remember, it was not even a close game at all. I'm like, wow. What if the other team scored like 2 touchdowns and then did a field goal, and then they tied it, and then they came back and kicked a field goal and win? And that's exactly what they
happened,
did.
yeah, Patriots.
And you were so happy when they were, losing, and then they came back and won, and you just gave me
pissed.
the shittiest
Yeah.
look.
It was so fucked up.
And I was like, I didn't.
I was
even
not
care.
happy with you at all at that point. No,
I didn't even care. But you're like, oh yeah, man. So who are you rooting for? I'm like, I don't know. Who are you rooting for? Oh, such and such. I'm like, all right, I'll root for the other guys.
Yeah.
And they were just taking a shellac.
They fucking just tanked.
And then
blew a
turned it
23-3, 23 point or 20 point lead or whatever.
I don't know. It was something like a 3 touchdown lead or something like that. And then they scored a touchdown. I'm like, oh wait a minute, huh? Wouldn't that be great if they scored 2 more than a field goal and won?
Or a 28-3 lead, I think it was.
Something like that. It was very.
It was big, and they also had to get 2 2-point conversions.
So, that's what it was. 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions,
and a field goal.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did. And I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, you jinxed it, fucker. You fucking jinxed it.
Yeah. So anyway, I go to leave, and the truck catches on fire. I don't even get
Well, the next morning because we got drunk that night.
Well, yeah, of course, it was the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the next morning you're like, all right, well I'm out of here, and the next thing you know, you're like, you started it, and then we just saw a gulf of fucking flames in the headliner.
Oh yeah, so it was bad. So I talked to the guy. I'm like, look, I gave you X amount, and I'm not sure if I want to do this. It's so much of a headache. I mean.
Yup.
When we ho-hummed and like I guess I was kind of ho-humming, but he just heard like the truck caught on fire and his eyes like bugged open wide.
Bugged.
dude, I am so sorry. Just let's call it even. Keep it, fix it, do this, do that, whatever. I mean, yeah, totally. Like just in an instant, like that, like I knew he was a good guy, but like, you know, you can never be sure. But now I'm sure.
Now
You
you're
know,
fucked.
After that.
Yeah.
So, you know, but yeah, so we were kind of, you know, janking around with it, trying to get it to work. And then you got like that leak in your garage, and I had to get the headliner out of there. So you're like, hey, come get the headliner. I'm like, all right. Put it in the truck, put some stuff on top of it, and I guess some point when I was driving home, it just flew out.
Flew out.
Flew out.
Gone.
So, I mean, the truck's just...
I mean, but it was already burnt anyway, so it wasn't, like, salvageable anyway.
Well, you could throw it back up there, and it's better than, you know, bare metal roof.
I guess.
Well, yeah, you
mean-
want a little buffer there.
You didn't have one there because it flew out.
So, yeah, so the truck was no good, you know, but, you know, kind of fixed it up to get it to where it was at least working and not going to, you know, catch fire.
At least it was drivable.
Absolutely drivable. I drove that truck from Denver, Colorado to Chesapeake, Virginia.
Yeah, I'm sure it cost you quite a bit of money in gas, though.
It wasn't too bad, but you got to keep in mind I was pulling a, you know, big, hardy Texas Centex
Trailer, yeah.
And,
Speaking of which, where's that trailer at?
No, it's at my buddy's house.
In Virginia?
Yeah, that was his trailer. He was kind enough to let me borrow it, you know.
Oh, so you took it from, you drove all the way there, got it, brought it back here, loaded your shiz up on it, brought it there, brought it back, brought it here to pick up the other car and brought it back. But this last time,
anyway, so
there was definitely some technical difficulties.
So I loaded up that nice 72 Chevelle.
Yeah.
Drove there in 2 days and, you know, just going crazy, you know, not...
Went nuts.
Yeah, just you know, boogied. And no issue. Not an issue at all.
Next thing you know...
Got to my aunt and uncle's house.
Shit the bed.
Slept there, no. So got to my aunt and uncle's house, got a good night's rest. Woke up, took a shower, changed my clothes, brushed my teeth, you know, just feeling like $1 million.
At least you thought.
You know, went ahead and got back in that truck.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't even, my buddy's house wasn't even 4 miles away. So I loaded everything up. I got about 2 blocks away. Real narrow road, deep ditch.
Put it in the ditch.
Pine needles.
Yeah. I still think you were drunk that day.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So made it around the curve. And then that trailer just hit a soft patch of pine needles and...
Bye-bye.
It got sucked in the ditch, and I was driving 1 second, and the next second I was sideways.
Gone.
I was like, what the...
Next thing you know, you're down in a ditch getting fucked by crystal meth tweakers.
Not even close.
Oh, my bad.
So the funny thing is like, you know, all the people who live along that road, you know, some guys, they were out there, and they came and they helped me immediately, like...
Like, oh my God, dude, are you all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Holy
And-
shit, what happened?
Well, it's not that. And, you know, I mean, they got their truck out. They got, like, a jack and blocks and chains and all kinds of crap.
Was your
They-
truck
they-
still running when it went in the ditch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, there you go. Why didn't you drive it home?
I did. Well, I didn't drive it home. I drove it back to my aunt and uncle's house.
Why didn't you just drive it to your buddy's place?
The entire side was smashed up.
Why couldn't you drive it to your buddy's place? Where you're dropping the trailer off at?
It was humped. It was no good.
What was humped?
The truck, it was trashed. It
I
was
know,
total.
but
It
you
was
said
no
you.
good.
I thought you said you drove it back to your aunt and uncle's house.
Yeah, like 2 blocks away.
Oh, I thought you said you were 2 blocks away from his house.
No.
Oh.
I only got about 2 blocks away from my aunt and uncle's house.
Oh.
So anyway, like these guys, they were great, and I you know, I know where they live, so I'm definitely gonna
Hold
have
on.
to go
So,
back
but how
there.
far were you from your house where you're taking the car to?
I was taking the car to my buddy's house, so 4 miles minus 2
Oh,
blocks.
you were leaving the car at his house too.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were going to leave it at your other place where the Nova is.
Can I finish my story, or you're going to keep
Okay,
interrupting?
Jesus.
So anyway, these guys are helping me. The wrecker gets there, pulls me out of the ditch. Truck's no good. It's trash. It's crap.
But somehow you hump it back to your aunt and uncle's house.
Well, I can't drive it across the country, but I can get it a couple blocks. And it was so crazy, you know, these guys that were just, you know, Johnny on the spot and helped me out. They actually hooked the trailer up to their truck and took it to my buddy's house. Couldn't
Wow.
believe it. Like, didn't ask for nothing. Didn't even, you know, nothing crazy. Oh, and this ditch. Apparently, lots of people go in the ditch. So, like, I was going so slow, like I went into the ditch and I slid, and there's like this mailbox, and apparently these people who live there, They're like, oh, yeah, somebody takes our mailbox out at least twice a year. I can't believe you didn't even hit it.
Wow.
Like, that's how slow I was going. Didn't even hit this mailbox that apparently everyone that goes in the ditch takes
I think they should probably put up some guardrails right there, or at least make the road a little wider, for Christ's sake.
You'd think they would.
Twice a year? That's quite a bit. Then again, insurance companies are probably liking it.
So, yeah, like, I'm in, like, oh, crud mode. So, my uncle, he calls this guy at the junkyard, and, we set it up to junk my truck. So we junk it, and, it's, $500, which is crummy. But, it's something. So I use that to buy my ticket home. And
now you've been walking ever since.
Yeah, I've been walking ever since. And so this same buddy whose house I went to, he gave me a really nice bike, but it was like really roached out.
Really janky.
Yeah, it wasn't no good no more. But
we can get you a $100 mountain bike. I mean, we can start you a GoFundMe.
Well, yeah, we might have to.
GoFundMe, ladies and gentlemen. The Colonel needs a car and or bike.
If I can just get a bike, I can save up and hunt for a car.
Should we start you a GoFundMe though? Try to get you a bike.
Don't know what that means, but sure.
You don't know what a GoFundMe is?
No. So So anyway, get my ticket, and I'm at my buddy's house, and we're smoking up some meat. I had his wife take my credit card and said, hey, keep it under $40. And he's got quite a few kids, so it's him, his wife, and 5 kids.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Moonshine Man?
That is Moonshine Man.
Oh, no shit.
Yep. So I'm at the Moonshine Man's house, and I'm like, hey, we got rid of the truck today, and there's just, my kind of random crap that was in the, bed and odds and ends, stuff that I said, hey, could you guys go swing by real quick, grab that, and pick it up, bring it here, and, I'll watch the kids and, smoke the meat and everything. So I'm, smoking away, and then, my cousin calls me, and he is just livid that I'm not there, and it's like, hey, how come you didn't come to visit? How come, what, you can't even, you're too good to come over? You got to send your goons?
Did you tell him that you ended up in a ditch?
I'd hope he knows.
Oh,
it was his parents' house that I was staying
at,
Yeah,
you're right.
So, I just blow up on him, and I'm just, it's like they're a bridge made out of gasoline, and I just didn't even throw a match. I threw a lit torch,
Oh, God.
It was, so I just
Damn, so this last couple of weeks, you've just been fucking going straight down his hill, huh?
Oh, yeah. So anyway, I get back here, and, I got no ride, got no nothing, and, my one buddy, he gives me a ride to Walmart, because, we're checking out tires, inner tubes, and, all the stuff needed to get this bike up and running, and I'm looking, and 2 tires, 2 inner tubes, and, all the little miscellaneous junk is like $80.
Shit, you could buy you a new mountain bike for that.
And so, I bought a new bike, and I was like, well, whatever, we'll throw this away or donate it or, something before I leave. So, I'm riding around this new bike, and a week later, I'm riding into work. Both tires pop at the same time. They just go flat.
No.
Swear to God. And, it gets cold here, so I was thinking about that. So I'd always park the bike in the house. Because, if it's outside.
Did you pump up the tires and see if it...
Yes. Tires were fine, man. I pumped up the tires, and
so
it just...
why didn't you ride in it still?
Oh, I turned it back in. It was jank. It was busted. It was, I'd only had the bike a week, and both tires went flat on me on my way to work. I can't have that. So I took it back, and they were taking a look at it, and they're like, oh, well, can we fix it for you? And I'm like, no, I'm just going to go, to this local place, it's a bike shop, and I'm like, I'm going to get a real bike. And they're like, all right, yeah, I can understand that. Well, it looks really good still. So
was it from Walmart?
Yeah, it was a Schwinn from Walmart, and I don't know if...
You should just get one of those beach cruiser bikes, dude.
That's what I had.
Oh, you bought a beach cruiser?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, it wasn't.
No.
So I don't know if it was just, manufacturer defect, the 1 in 1 million, or, if it'd been sitting on the
like
rack too long. Yeah. Well, weird. Sounds like we're getting a phone call. It's not on mine.
What's the number?
I don't have anything.
Let's hit. Just click it.
Click what? There's nothing popping up. There we go. Yellow, you're on the OBE show.
Hey, what's up now, my man?
Yeah, what's going on, man? Just telling this messed up story from the last 2 weeks.
Just what now you say?
I'm telling my messed up 2 weeks where everything went wrong completely.
Oh, okay, for sure. That's what's up. So what, am I listening in? Am I talking to what?
Oh, you can do
No,
it.
you're talking in.
Oh, okay, for sure. So what the conversation about?
Oh, well, we've just been hearing about his train wreck last 2 weeks where he tried to go to Virginia and then wrecked his vehicle, and how he has no car, riding a bicycle. Bicycle went flat on him, returned it, and now he was saying that he was trying to get another bike, a real bike, and then you called in.
Yeah. So I take this nice bike
that's what's
so I take this nice bike that my buddy had, and I take it into this bike shop, and this guy's like, airing up the tires, and he's clicking everything, and he's going, all Rain Man on it, and he pulls, he's doing all the paperwork. $275.
You just tell him to keep the bike?
No, I gotta get to and from work. Guy tells me $275, but it'll be like a brand new bike.
Yeah.
And so,
Wow, that's bizarre.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right? But it's like, I don't know, he's, whatever, taking it apart, rebuilding it, it's going to be the $6 million bike.
Yeah. So you paid him the $275.
Well, I got to pay it, right? So this was like on the 12th.
Oh, so you haven't even picked up the bike yet?
No.
Oh.
It's not going to be ready till the 1st.
Oh, shit.
It was like 2.5 weeks and $275.
Damn. I'm talking about getting your pants pulled down.
And it's I don't think they should be too busy now. It's getting so cold.
Who the fuck's going to ride a bike in the winter time?
Yeah, what kind of crackhead's riding a bike? Me.
Well, I mean, you kind of are a crackhead. I mean, you're the only person I know that's riding a bike in the middle of winter, snowing out. What are you going to do? You going to throw some chains on that bitch?
Shit, I'm going to put a ski on the front.
Throw some D's on it.
Put a ski on the front.
Put a
I'll be
ski
good.
on it. Yo, right. That and the paddle wheel?
What you think, man? What should I do? Should I keep riding it in the winter or what?
Nah, man, at one time, man, you got to put that bicycle up, man.
No shit. I told him, I said, hey, we should probably just start you a GoFundMe page. Somebody might help you get a little something.
Yeah, you never know, man.
Even a little, maybe you'd be a little might be a little beater, but I mean, shit, it'll get you to and fro.
Yeah. Yep.
So what are you doing on this lovely Thursday night, this Thursday evening where the Ravens are playing, probably shit in the bed?
Oh, man, I'm actually here watching the Ravens kick ass and take names.
Oh, okay.
Well, so what's the deal, man? You got some money on the game?
Oh, always, man. I got parlays, and how I do. I'm parlaying all day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 20-0. I thought they were playing the Niners, but that was something that I would see like the Niners have, 0. But the Dolphins been pretty strong, 4-2. I mean,
actually, when I saw it was 20-0, I thought they was playing the Detroit Lions.
Oh, stab right at you, man.
Why you got to break balls?
Breaking balls and taking calls.
Everybody knows the Lions are no good. Why you got? I mean, the knives are in there and twisted. Why you got to just like jiggle the handle?
Oh, man, I just got to throw something in there, man. On the real, though, I will predict the Lions will get a victory this week against the Steelers, man. So you guys will have something to celebrate about up there in the Midwest.
No, I need the Detroit Lions to lose only because I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan and we're in the same division.
Well, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
The Lions will break your heart every single time.
Fuck you. Matt Stafford's fucking a washed-up hack.
That's what I'm saying. They'll break your heart every time. They could blow a 40-point lead.
Yeah, well, they ain't no worse than the 28-3 lead that Falcons blew last year in the Super Bowl.
Oh, ouch.
Man, yeah, that was a rough one there, fella.
Yeah, no kidding.
Man, so how long you guys been doing this show here?
I've been only doing it for a couple of months here.
The show started probably back in 2010, on and off the deal. They didn't have everything. Kind of like a short time, did it every now and then, slowly built up some equipment, some more fan-based. Then I left for the military. I had 5,000, followers and whatnot. Shut it down, brought it back just about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And we've been slowly going strong. We're on iHeartRadio, iTunes, TuneIn, Spreaker. We're on Facebook Live. We're pretty much every major media place. I think it's 13 platforms, so we're pretty much spread out across the board.
Oh, okay, nice man. Yeah, I'm glad I glad I got a chance to call in, man, and chime in for a little bit, fellas. You know, so definitely, man. You know,
Yeah,
how often do you guys do it?
Well, normally it's normally like once a week type of deal, like
once a week, once every 2 weeks.
I want to like to do it like twice a week, but normally all my co-hosts and whatnot are usually busy and whatnot, so they got lives too. So we just do it when we can, you know. We just try to get it out.
If you need somebody to get in on that, man, and they'll give you some good expertise or to chime in a little bit, man, feel free to let me know.
For sure, man. Anytime we're kicking it wide, you know, go ahead and hit us up.
Definitely, man. We'll do, man. Well, look, I'm here at work, man. I just stepped out for a minute to call in, man.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy of mine asked me to call in, man. But you guys keep doing your thing, man, and good luck to you, brother.
Thanks, brother.
For sure, man. You take care of yourself.
Enjoy.
No problem.
Man, what great people.
Absolutely.
Even people of other people are telling people to call in. That's awesome.
And hey, you know, when that guy, you know, he's got some money on the game, so whenever he wins that money, we'll have to ask him what he did with that.
Yeah, no kidding. I want to start up a FanDuel. You ever heard of FanDuel?
I think I've heard of
FanDuel or was it King? Something Kings. I used to go on there quite a bit. FanDuel's pretty cool. I mean, you could bet on any sport. I think it's you can do baseball, hockey, football for sure. And they started doing like NASCAR and other stuff too.
I'm just more about the like I like to bet, but not like online or whatever. Like I like to be there like at the games with my buddies.
Oh, just like an inside deal.
Yeah, I don't know. It's we bet, but it's in like weird ways. Like so, like you know, when we would go to see the ball game, you know, you'd pick your hitter, and you know, when he got on base, you know, if it was your hitter, everyone would put $1 in a cup, and if your hitter came home, then you take all the money out the cup. So, like, let's say your hitter got to third and it was me and you. Then, you know, we would each have, you know, there'd be $6 in the cup. And then my hitter came up, you know, and then he made it all the way home. So that would be, you know, another $8. So, you know, it's not a whole lot, but it's enough to, you know, kind of buy beers if your runner makes it home.
Yeah, but that'll make you go broke, dude. Beers there at the ball game is like $9 a fucking beer.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, if your runner gets to third and then mine gets home, I can buy a beer.
Busier.
Busier.
Yeah, I went to one of the Rockies games a couple months back, and I had like two beers of the Summer Shandy, which was the cheapest, and
$400,
and some other shit. Like it cost me like $60 just for concessions. I'm like, dude, that's like pulling my pants down. You know what I mean? I can't do that. I mean, I only paid like $12 for the ticket, and that's where they get you. You pay $12 for the ticket, and then you come in there, and then they fucking hose you down for everything else. And that's how they make their money. But if I would have known you got to bring your own cooler, I would have just brought my own cooler full of Busiers.
Can you bring your own cooler?
Apparently, there's a lot of places that you can bring your own cooler. I think the Rockies is one of them that you can bring your own cooler into.
I know a lot of places say no outside food or drink.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, that's just like kind of like the airport rules, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, okay. So, I mean, usually for sports venues, it's like that. But, you know, I remember as a kid, like a lot of time we would go to concerts and, you know, you can bring like, you know, you get the cheapy lawn seats. You can bring a cooler and, you know, whatever, just so long as there's no like booze in there.
Yeah.
They usually let you through, and then there's just, you know, 1,000,001 different ways to sneak in booze. I'm sure, you know,
Well, the Rockies, though, they've got the new upgraded equipment where they fucking make you take everything out of your pockets, no aerosol cans or nothing.
So
how you gonna walk in with a damn? You can't. What are you gonna? I mean, there is those new rubber flasks or whatever. They're like in little plastic bags.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called. My buddy showed me them. He's like, dude, yeah, you just tuck them in your socks or whatever, and you're good. Or in your pocket or in your waistband.
Well, my brother, if you get a big enough rubber band, you put it around the top of your leg, and then you just tuck it in there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You know, I mean, they're not going to jiggle your balls at the ballpark.
Dude, I think we're on to something. Maybe we should come out with like bands that are like Velcro, you know what I mean?
Oh, man.
You just stuff that shit right in there.
There is we could probably do an entire segment on, you know, ways you snuck booze into somewhere before.
So I got a pat down. It was like Monster Jam, right? And I was like, fuck, I got my knife, you know what I mean? And they were like wanding people down. So instead of fucking going all the way back to the car, which was like fucking half a mile away,
right?
I walked out, I stuffed that bitch in my boot, and they fucking wand me down, didn't catch it, and fucking walked right in.
There you go.
I was like, hell yeah. I was like, there ain't no way I'm going back. And of course, I went to a different line, but I mean, that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, like I've seen so much stuff, you know, like binoculars, like that are a flask.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. They're pretty cool.
They even got like a beer gut. You like strap it to your chest, and it holds something crazy like a 6-pack.
Dude, I would love to come up with like some fake titties or something, and it's just a flask.
Oh, well, you don't even need all that. Because
I'm a transgender, okay?
No, that won't work.
No.
So, like, if you get your girl and you get her a bra that's like a little bit big on her,
You can just stuff it in there.
Oh yeah, you just put the booze in one of those flasks and you like stuff it in the bottom, you know, and her.
Well, I seen a purse that you pour like the booze into the purse, but it has like a little secret compartment, and then like the side of it folds down, and it has like a little spigot.
What?
Yeah, and you could put like regular booze in there, wine, anything. I was like, holy shit, that's a good idea. And it has like a little tube that comes out, and then you just hold it up to your little, you know, your Coke or whatever, and you just turn the thing, and it just trickles in, and then you turn it off, and you're done.
That's nuts, man.
I know. I was like, what the hell? I was like, that's a pretty good idea.
There's just 1,000,001 ways to sneak booze in.
Yeah, I mean, sporting events, dude. They'll just, I don't know.
I mean, it's so ridiculous, you know. I mean, taxpayers pay to build the stadium, and then, you know, you get in there and, like, you know, these guys are making $gazillion dollars.
Was it the Atlanta Falcons said when they built their new stadium, they stuck to it. They showed some of the new prices, and they just opened up this year at the, was it the Georgia Dome?
Yeah.
The owner of the team said he wanted to make the prices not so steep.
Really?
There's like $2 hot dogs, $3 pretzels, $1.50 for sodas,
Yeah.
unlimited refills. I was like, holy shit. That's
Well,
awesome.
I think unlimited refills is a little like, maybe like $1.50 for a soda, and then if you want an unlimited refills, like $3.
Yeah, but he said he wanted to make it not his. He didn't want to make money off the concessions. You know what I mean? And I was like, wow, that's pretty fucking cool.
I can understand, you know, making a little money, but you shouldn't be gouging people. You know?
$9 for a beer when you could buy a 12-pack for $11.
Yeah,
That's fucking insane.
that's a bit much.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I'm with it, you know. I mean, and
$13 for a fucking like, was it like a thing of nachos?
something like
Like
that.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's bad.
Like not was it $7.50 for a pretzel?
Well, I mean, more power to them, man.
Like,
You know what I'm
God.
saying? Like, just.
But they also have a Chick-fil-A in there, but it's never open.
But the amount of money that they're going to make on like volume sales.
Well, that's what he was saying. Is like it's just like gasoline, right? You can charge somebody $3.20 a gallon and only have like 8 people roll through there.
Yeah.
Or you can charge $2.99 or $2.89 and have like
50,
a couple hundred people roll
Yeah.
through there.
Totally.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's going to take you a little bit more money and a little bit time more to get the time back, but at least you know you always have people flowing through there.
Oh, and you know, like people, you know, hell, even if you look at that, like one guy goes to, you know, I don't know, a Lions game, and you know it's him, his wife, and his 2 kids, and you know he's paying $90 to go. He's gonna be like, well, screw that, I ain't gonna go that often. But you know, if he's spending like, I don't know, $40, $50, hell, yeah, $50. He's going to go a lot more often. He's going to be like, $50? Well, you know, hell, I remember, you know, not that long ago, I was paying $90 just to take everyone out to a ball game. Now I'm only paying, you know, $40, $50. He's going to go to a couple more.
Right. How much do you think it's costing these World Series tickets? On average.
On
Well, I mean, you got Houston, which was probably
$500
$500
on average
for like the nosebleeds type deal, or what?
No, just an average.
Oh, so I don't know. I didn't look at this year's because the Houston can't. I mean, they can't be that much, right?
You'd be surprised, man.
Let's look.
Yeah, World Series average ticket price.
StubHub. Let's see. Oh, look at that. starting at $599.
Oh, what'd I say? $500?
So look, $599, $725, $674, $900. Yeah, look how much more they are. Los Angeles, it's $599 in Houston, starting at $900 in fucking Los Angeles. That's shitty, dude.
Oh, hold on. Scroll up. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
And I mean, there probably ain't nothing cheaper than that. Look at this. Look at this. $2,300, dude.
Yep.
Holy shit, dude. $10,000? Yeah. Oh my god. Look at these tickets. Way up in the fucking nosebleeds. $600, $715.
Dude, check the skyboxes.
Oh, up here? No, that's not them.
No, that's not the skybox. See if you can find a. We'll click best.
No, they don't
seats.
have. They don't have them.
Oh, they don't have them.
They're right here. They're whited out.
Yeah,
they're whited out.
Guess how much?
Look at the ones behind home plate though.
Oh yeah,
10,000.
That's where all the action is.
9,000, 6,000. Jesus, dude. Yeah, the skyboxes are already taken.
Tell you, man, those nosebleeders, they shoot up.
Dude, Pat Sajak was sitting behind home plate. Oh, look at that. Look at those prices.
Really? Oh, jeez.
16,000? 16,000 to sit in that little corner area where Pat Sajak was sitting.
Hey, Josh.
What?
Give me $16,000.
Yeah, no shit. $16,000 would be able to buy you a brand new beater.
Well, hey, it ain't going to be a beater.
Standing room only. Look at this. $600 standing room only tickets.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
If it's a good enough game, you know, I mean, there's just some amazing games.
Best seats, Triple Diamond Club, $16,000.
Oh, yep.
Fuck you.
So yeah, the Triple Diamond Club. That's like the skybox.
Dugout. $16,000 for one baseball game. That's like more than what I would make. Well, almost what I would make in a year.
People with more dollars than cents.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, dude, there's no way I could afford that. That was like right on StubHub too.
I'm telling you, man.
Fan scores $9 World Series tickets thanks to StubHub Flub.
What?
You paid for $13,000 tickets. $13,000 World Series tickets and only played $9.08.
Wow.
He found out that two World Series tickets listed just for $9.08 a piece.
That's a
The
steal.
average World Series tickets at Dodger Stadium is $3,300.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That makes me sad that it's that much.
What?
$3,300.
For an average ticket in Dodger Stadium? That's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. This is why I think... Look at average tickets back in 2015 was only $1,400.
Well, yeah, but that's Mets Royals, you know.
Mets Royals were in 2015? No. Mets Royals last year was 2016.
Oh.
Because we're in 2017.
Well,
2015 was Royals and San Francisco Giants. And they're in California as well.
Yeah.
There's been a World Series every year since 1903. 1994, when the series was canceled due to players' strike. Wow, didn't even know that.
Well, and you know,
who's not won a World Series? Here you go: Houston Astros, Milwaukee Brewers, San Diego Padres, and Washington Nationals.
Yeah, it's all new startups.
Yeah, and there's 26 more teams also.
Mm.
And guess who has also not won a fucking baseball?
No. Who never won?
Yeah, these are people that never won.
Yeah. Okay, so take a look. You know, it was all in the 60s.
No.
Yes?
No.
Yeah.
Cleveland
okay.
Indians, they won in 1948.
Right.
Look at never won, never.
Sure.
Colorado Rockies, never. Tampa Bay Rays, never. But they've only been around since 98, and their last playoff appearance was 2008. So 10 years later.
Well, what do you want, man?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like
Chicago Cubs was the longest.
Right.
Right here, 107 seasons.
Yeah.
Then next is the Chicago White Sox. They're at 87
Really?
seasons.
It was the White Sox? I thought the Red Sox
85 seasons.
had a longer streak than the White Sox.
85.
Damn.
Cleveland Indians. Let's see where. New York Mets, 31. Detroit Tigers, number 32, 33 also. Wow.
Yeah, that was the Bless You Boys.
Yeah. That's crazy, though. Drought season, 69. Oof, God. Tampa Bay, 20 plus. That's not bad. 20, how? They started in 98, 2008. We're in 18. Oh, yeah, it's about to be 20 seasons, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
Do you math, bro?
Yeah, I don't math, bro. Moped math, dude. I'm waiting for somebody else to call in.
I think that's about it. I don't really expect any more calls. It's been kind of dead tonight.
Actually, I had quite a bit of fun.
Yeah?
It's been a while.
It was because Chaz was
Chaz was so fired
Chaz
up.
Almost took my head off. I gotta watch it with that guy. He does a lot more behind the scenes than I realize. I just want to, have him sitting in that chair BSing with us, drinking some disgusting beer.
Yeah, and doing the pocket pussy challenge.
Again, yes. He's a good guy.
No, he's all right. He's not a bad guy.
Yeah, not bad.
Only known him for about a little over 4 years now.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I think we should be signing off here pretty soon.
Signing off, bro.
Stay tuned for the Colonel's begging for spare change to buy a whip.
Hashtag begging for spare change, looking for a new beat down Caddyshack whip. Hashtag beater whip.
Until next time,
far out. All right, well, thank you for coming on the program, Colonel. Thank you for all tuning in and interacting with us on the OBE Show Facebook page. As always, make sure you check us out on the Facebook page and Twitter, SoundCloud, Google+, iTunes, iHeart. We're everywhere. And for your one-stop shopping, theobshow.weebly.com. And for your raunchy emails or comments, questions, concerns, you can email us at theobshow@gmail.com or text us or call us while we're off air. Leave us a voicemail at 775-623-7469.
Oh, yeah, the OBE Show, better than a sorry I tried to bite you cake.
All right, well, if you got anything else, I don't got anything else.
I think we're done.
All right, well, we'll see you maybe next week or sometime after that. Thank you all for tuning in. Enjoy. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye.
This is real talk radio. The OBE Show is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of the show without the written consent of the OBE Internet Radio Network is prohibited.